again, finding it really hard just being in public, taping myself, so. Hello, nice to see you there. Mel here, clearly 10 Lairs Deep. Would like to say hello. Bonjour. It's been a while. So first up is getting our chicks and plants outside for the day because it's going to be nice. Might be a little wet, but it'll be a nice one. Wanted to say how I was like, oh, it'll be like riding a bike, you know, just pick the camera up and just carry on. And as much as I'd like to say that it is like that, it's not. So I apologize in advance if I seem a little awkward. I feel like I just got to get my groove back. So give me some grace and let's get caught up. But first, we got to get this stuff outside. So basically today consists of a lot of spring cleanup around the yard. Fun, fun, fun. So what kind of a flower farmer am I if I don't show you any of the flowers that are exciting to grow this time of year? And for once, we've had really good luck with growing Lisianthus from seed. So let's take you down and show you, because I'm pretty stoked. Granted, there are various sizes and they're kind of planted here amongst this leaf litter that I threw on top just to help give them a little bit of mulch. But yeah, they don't look like much, but I am 100% sure they're growing down before they'll come up. The root systems were very impressive when I planted them out, and I planted them out at the 4th leaf stage. And this is like, they're just kind of stunted a little bit, but I think they have so much room to expand below that's what they're doing right now. So I just wanted to show you. Oh, here's an overachiever. There you go. So that's pretty exciting. So that's a really big one compared to this little guy, which is extremely small, but I planted them all out, and some of them are really starting to take off, which is very... Oh, something took a nibble out of that guy. Oh gee, that guy's kind of almost sitting on top of there. And then I have 2 potted up here for a couple special ladies for Mother's Day. Yeah, no, I'm really excited about this. This next project is prepping some garden beds because we have a lot of flowers. We've expanded a lot. Like we have additional flower fields out in the field, but then we have land here in town that we've been meaning to add more beds and slowly, you know, make something of it. It's where I'm sitting here, and these are all old beds that we had previously used in our backyard, but we've expanded our veg garden and thought, well, we'll put these here until we can repurpose them, and today's that day. So come along as I prep these beds. So 2 beds ain't bad. I hope for a lot more, but I'm starving. And it's lunchtime, so I'm gonna go take a bite to eat. I wasn't gonna leave you out there because noon is when the rain's supposed to come. So make it right. Sorry about that. I went in for lunch and then it started to, let's see what the temperature is in here. Perfect. Anyway, I went in for lunch and then it started to downpour. So I came back and quickly brought in what plants I needed to bring in. And then I continued to dig out little beds and put mulch on them until we were able to seed. So that was great. Pouring rain. So I had to, I worked all the way actually until supper. We had some really good homemade chili, and then I had for a quick, I had to go for a quick tub because, yeah, I was a disaster. And now I was just checking on our little friends here. Which is always entertaining. When we thought they both were going to be roosters, we were going to name them Lloyd in the back and Harry because Harry is Harry, and there's only the two of them, you know, Dumb and Dumber reference. But now I'm kind of thinking and hoping that they're maybe hens. I don't know until they start laying or cockle-doodle-doing. But anyway, let's go see what I did when I forgot to bring you along. So come on, it's not in the greenhouse. All right, kind of got sidetracked from sorry about that. Sidetracked from showing you the gardens that I had created. Darn it. I came out here because our layers are out at the farm roaming free, and there's one that we call Dottie, and Phoenix, the one that survived the fire, are always the last two. And I'll turn you around so you can see them. I'm gonna see if I can scare them in by flapping my arms and yelling hawk, because sometimes that works. But Dottie's the brown one and Phoenix is the one right in the door. Hawk! 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 Oh, it still works. That's really cool. All right, well, this is our makeshift mobile laying hen box. Early in the season, usually we clean it out. We do clean it out regularly. I had grass growing in these buckets. No longer. And this is their water. You drink out of these. There's fresh water there, and their feeder. And we have extra feed there and a little dust bath. And this is clearly an old cattle trailer.